My name is Dale, and I'm here to help you elevate your vibe and attract your dream life. One of the best things you can do with your morning is to wake up and be in a state of flow. Being in a flow state. That's where you're going to be your most creative. And how you can reach that state and reach feeling that way about yourself, about your life, is to start with a meditation. Start with something where you're connecting to feeling abundant. Feeling like you have everything you need in your life right here and now. And the character that you want to become, you are already that right here and now. And part of it is being more present and living in the present moment and not worrying about needing to check up on social media as soon as we wake up, to check all of the messages, to check the emails and delete them all. It's a form of dependency on the outer world. And when you can begin your morning with a practice of just waking up and taking 10 or 15 minutes for yourself and doing an abundance meditation or a meditation of feeling gratitude, just put on a guided meditation or some meditation music, close your eyes, and come up with a vision for that best life, or where you feel your most creative, or where you feel your most loving energy. Now, a good practice is after the meditation is done, and if you like to drink coffee or tea or cold water, have your preferred drink and spend some time outside. If you have a nice deck, spend some time outside without your phone, without being on the internet for the first few hours of your morning, and just relax and be present. Love being around those who live with you. Take some time for your family. If you live alone, just be grateful for being in solitude. Learn to live at a higher level by yourself. And if attracting others into your life is a goal for you, your energy is going to start to become magnetic to the people you want to attract in. And that's going to come because you don't need it. You don't want it. You choose to be this best version of yourself, which is then going to project to the outer world that everything is okay and that you feel safe within your own body, which the result will be that you're going to be more magnetic to people that you want to come in, to people that resonate with the real version of you. So, waking up, having a cup of your favorite coffee, it's a great way to start after you've done your morning meditation. Also, another part of your morning you should do is do something where you can use your creative energy. Because you have your most creative energy in the morning. If you're someone who practices meditation or is connected with spirituality, the first part of the morning is hard to beat because you're in a flow state. Because once you enter whatever your errands is, or going to work, or going to a public place, whether it be in town to grab groceries, or if you like working out, to the gym, after dealing with those places, you're dealing with public and the outer world, and we're always living up to everyone who's around us or being more comfortable within ourselves in those places. And when you come home from doing all those things, you're not going to be at your most creative self. So a good practice to attach to the morning routine of trying meditation is doing something towards your goal. And that's bringing your next life to action. That's building a business, or doing a YouTube channel like me, right here and now. One of the first things I did this morning after my meditation and my coffee was film a video for you guys, because I felt like I was in a flow state. I felt like I could probably bang off 2 videos right now before I start getting ready for the gym to go to my workout. And that's what I did. I didn't have to overthink it. I didn't need my whiteboard beside me to write everything down, to script this whole video. So when you're in a flow state, you're in a state of being. And being who you are at your core, you are embodying that version of yourself. And who I am is someone that's building a YouTube channel for personal development, giving people advice on how to help themselves to create the best life possible. That's what makes me feel love and appreciation for life, is making videos for others. I'm doing the same thing on Instagram. I take pleasure in doing this, and I've become non-attached to results, because what I've done in the past year, when I first started leading up to now, was I was very hard on myself. I was always attached to how many likes, how many followers a particular post would get. And this was on Instagram. And for the better part of a year, I kept changing my identity. So I started off with a fitness page, and then I got really connected with spirituality and learning about personal development. I started reading a lot of books and watching YouTube and listening to podcasts about it. And I became very influenced and inspired by personal development and self-help, helping yourself become the greatest version without the need of anything from outside of you. And then some of that type of content started to leak onto that fitness page on the Instagram. And I'm realizing now that that was a mistake of mine, that I should have just created an account that was separate from that fitness page just for personal development, which right now I do have a separate page. I just started a few weeks ago. I'll link my username in the bottom right corner. But what I was doing is I was trying to see what I was attracting as far as an audience. And when the followers started coming, or it slowed down, I began to self-sabotage myself, that I'm not good enough. I'm not making content that's good enough, so therefore I'm unworthy, which is it's a survival mechanism that's connected to my past from when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I always felt unworthy, or I was working up to a level to make people feel good. When my parents would fight, I was a bratty kid in school that would get in trouble. I was ruining their reputation, so I had to act a certain way for my dad to not be angry at me, and then my mom and dad, to get them to stop fighting, I had to be a certain way. So that's where my people pleaser way of thinking and way of being came from. A lot of it came from childhood. But that's a separate topic for a different video. I'm working on just becoming a certified personal trainer in fitness. So I'm running that Instagram fitness page as just fitness content. And I have my separate personal development page where I can focus on doing the types of videos like I do on the YouTube channel here, but more in shorts. So that's where I got the inspiration to become a YouTuber. Was I started just making short videos for about 6 to 8 months, so I could get comfortable with speaking and what type of topics I would like to talk about. So a lot of it was trial and error. A lot of it was me analyzing what's going on, what's working, what's not working. And I started to detach or become non-attached to what was working and just be more comfortable with who I am. Who is the real version of Dale Landry? You need to embody that and just do what you feel is right. Do it for the sake of filming those videos, for helping other people. And I'm getting lots of great feedback from it now. And I feel excellent. I'm not consumed by the victim-like emotions that are connected. And that's what was keeping me stuck, trying to run those social media pages. And everything's been going great since I changed my energy, and I was projecting a different energy in my videos. I'm more confident. I'm a better speaker now. Therefore, the results started to come in. I'm getting more engagement, more likes. But I'm not doing it for that reason. I'm doing it because I love to create content for you guys. I'm working on building a business, a fitness business, and personal development business as well. So everything is a work in progress, but I had to start somewhere. And even though my videos weren't very good at start, even though the way I speak into the camera wasn't very good, it led me to where I'm at right now. And that's being comfortable with who I am and not needing results, not needing to overanalyze what I'm doing, and just do it. Embody who you are and just let the energy flow through you, and share the information with the people. Be yourself a little bit. So I try my best. I try to not overanalyze it too much and have fun. Don't take it too seriously. I thank you guys for watching this one today. Feel free to like it if you liked this video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Peace and love.